Ooh. It seems as if in Nigeria nothing is sacred, and there's no limit to which the Buhari Osinbajo's regime is not going to get to, and it's something else. Remember, they sent in the name of Laureta Onochie to be screened as the INEC chairman. She was nominated by the president, and that's absolutely not acceptable. And right now, the Senate president has asked Senate panel to screen Laureta Onochie as INEC Commissioner for the South. And this is a lady who is very, very partisan. She's an APC member, not just an APC member. She is a PA to the president on new media, something like that. And she's a sort of, I don't know, you know, when you're talking about, gosh, I don't even have the words to describe the lady. When you see one of those Voltrons on social media who goes about attacking people, insulting people, all for her partisan, whatever, and all of that, that kind of a person is the one that is going to be put as INEC commissioner, a place where you're supposed to have require neutrality for you to actually be there. You're supposed to be an umpire for people who are coming to run for election. So how is any candidate who is not from APC going to get the kind of required kind of leadership, should I call it, or justice, or unbiased approach to the counting of the votes when you have somebody who is staunchly partisan in a position like that? The Senate had rejected her before, and this is the time for the Senate to come again and reject her. The opposition party in the National Assembly should oppose this, even if the ruling party, members of the ruling party, they want to install their own. This is not the way that things is going to be done. If she gets into office, then the next thing we might have Garba Shehu being appointed as the INEC chairman, and it will fly, because they will say, oh, okay, after all, Laureta Onochie got into it. I know a lot of people come out with that nonsense of, oh, women don't support women. That's absolute nonsense. Women support women, but women don't support nonsense. So there's a difference. And this request for Laureta Onochie to be made INEC commissioner is absolute nonsense, and that's not the way our country should be going. See where we are right now. Things have gone really, really down, and this is not the time for people to play politics or niceness or whatever. This is the time for the truth to be said the way the truth is. This is not the time of fear. I don't even get it when people say they are afraid. You're being killed every day by terrorists. You're being killed every day by kidnappers. You're being killed every day by corruption. You're being killed every day by bad governance, and yet you're afraid of death. Really? Really? This is not the time for all of that. This is the time to make a stand and say, look, no to that. Laureta Onochie should not in any way whatsoever be commissioner. He can make her minister, he can make her whatever, he has a right. He can make her, put her head of any parastatal he wants to. That is their business. He chooses whatever he wants to choose. Buhari Osinbajo regime is not known for choosing people based on their competence. It's not for choosing people based on their affiliation that they have. They can all do all of that. But when it comes to INEC is a place where you need people who are unbiased. You're a place where you need people who are non-partisan. You're a place where you need neutrality, and a place where you need the right kind of people anyway, courageous people, patriotic people, people who will do the needful. But above all, you can't have somebody who is absolutely partisan in such a position.